Welcome back to the news at 10. At 23, Delta State has come a long way. Well, that's coming from the state's governor, Dr. Emmanuel Uduaghan. The governor told Channels Television Sunrise crew in Asaba today that a lot has been achieved in the area of good schools and hospital infrastructure. He also explained the development strategy of Delta Beyond Oil.
There are two aspects. There's the aspect of putting up infrastructure that will attract investments, private investments. But there's also what we call the low-hanging fruit, the quick wins, where we can empower this group of people you are talking about, the artisans, the peasant farmers, and all that. And those quick wins we are dealing with through microcredit scheme, where we encourage them to form cooperatives and try to fund the cooperatives. We have so far tried to empower about 111,000. That's the number. But there are so many that are still waiting to get. Fortunately, Central Bank of Nigeria has now come in to assist. And 2 weeks ago, we got one of the two states that at least Central Bank is dealing with directly because of the structure we have on ground. So we are dealing with them through a micro credit scheme. But having said that, I mean, before you get to the youth age, you also have the school age. We have a lot of programs in the school, and by the time you get to the youth age, also a lot of education programs. But we are also now looking into the area of skill acquisition for the youths. We have a skill acquisition center that has been developed by the United Nations, UNDP, in partnership with UNDP at Egbukodo. We also have some that we are sending abroad for training. We have a group that is supposed to be in Trinidad and Tobago now. Just before my predecessor left, he put up an outfit called the Delta State Oil Area Producing Development Commission, the SOPADEC. That came out of agitation of the oil producing communities for faster development, for more development. So what I started, of course, funding them, and averagely in a year, we give them some 35 billion, 36 billion every year to that outfit to develop the oil producing communities. It's not still enough, but at least it is something significant and is doing a lot of difference. Areas that had never seen development before, at least are beginning to see one form of development or the other. Even the people from the oil producing communities that had never tasted what we call contract or empowerment at all before, at least through that outfit, they're getting some empowerment. Some of their children are getting scholarships. Some of them are even getting employed.
First Bank.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to Business News. I am Adeshewa Josh. Nigeria's foreign reserves as at August the 26th have grown by over $555.05 million to $39.62 billion. Data on the CBN's website shows it's a 1.43% jump from the $39.06 billion in reserves for the same period a month ago. The growth has been attributed to offshore inflows into the local bond market, which has helped the Naira stabilize. At this time last year, the country's reserves stood at $46.89 billion. InterSwitch, an electronic transaction switching and payment processing company, has come up with an innovative marketing strategy called Verve Shopping Truck, a mobile supermarket that will visit neighborhoods in Lagos, Enugu, Port Harcourt, and Abuja. The service encourages cardholders to shop at point of sales and win prizes as well as cash back. It is scheduled to run from August to December 2014. Our correspondent E. Thompson reports.
Mobile shopping experience is what Lagosians are set to enjoy with the new package of InterSwitch tagged Shop Small and Win Big. From now till December, Verve has promised to take convenient shopping closer to their customers with a lot of benefit to go with it.
You know, our philosophy in Verve is actually to make it easy for everybody to use the Verve card and to go cashless, so to speak. So you and I would know that, you and I are aware that there are certain people that will not basically go into certain supermarkets. because they believe maybe it's too this for them or it's probably too expensive or something. So that's why we are bringing this. So we are bringing your corner store, your average corner store that you see wherever you are, whatever neighborhood you are, we are bringing your average corner store actually to your doorsteps. So we are making it easy for you to embrace the cashless society.
This is in continuation of the ongoing promo by Verve, which allows card users to win gifts, participate in the instant spin and win at the point of purchase, as well as the cashback promo.
As long as you use your card on the POS or or shop online, you get access to a cashback, and it is up to 17.5% cashback reward. And that cashback is basically given to you on an account, and you can actually use it to buy stuff as well.
The mobile supermarket is scheduled to visit communities like Surulere and Ebutemeta to afford customers to enjoy the benefit of using the Verve card. Ini Thompson reporting for Channels Television News.
The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Senator Bala Mohammed, has identified the need to set up more mortgage institutions to drive the housing needs of Nigerians. The minister, who commissioned a new housing estate, Aso Grove Estate in Abuja, said expanding the sector will ensure a quick realization of the single-digit interest rate in Nigeria. Nigeria's foremost mortgage institution, Aso Savings and Loans PLC, built the 60 units of 5 bedrooms estate in Abuja as part of its contribution towards reducing the housing deficit gap in Nigeria. Our correspondent, Omologo Nadi, reports.
Aso Grove Estate, built in Maitama, a highbrow area of Abuja, consists of 60 units of detached duplexes with 5 bedrooms and 1-room maid's quarters, each exquisitely built on a 750 square meters plot of land. The estate, constructed by lead mortgage financer Aso Savings and Loans PLC, comes with modern world-class maintenance and also recreational facilities such as a clubhouse, swimming pools, gymnasiums, tennis, squash and basketball courts.
ASO has over the years contributed immensely towards ensuring that the FCT and the federal government's housing and commercial real estate objectives are achieved. These contributions include assisting over 15,000 civil servants own their houses under the Sale of Federal Government Houses program. ASO is proud to be involved in developing almost 5,000 market shops across the city at the present moment, and generally funding developers across the Federation. And indeed, over the last 7 years, we have funded well over 20 billion naira worth of such.
As essential as housing is to the development of our nation's economy, this project is not merely about housing construction. It is about meeting individual needs and helping people attain their aspirations.
Since its establishment in 1997, the Aso Savings and Loans PLC has worked to fill the vacuum created by the unserved mortgage sector in Nigeria, raising its mortgage assets from 3.3 billion naira in 2006 to over 35 billion naira in 2014. But the FCT minister says more needs to be done.
Our problem of the housing sector is that we don't have enough mortgage institutions to drive our determination to reduce the housing deficit in the country. ASO is the only one around here, and most of the other mortgage institutions that do not have financing that they will require so that they can lend out with a single-digit interest rate.
The management of Aso Savings says these units of housing already sold out is just one of the numerous housing constructions the mortgage financer is engaged in across 8 states. Their target is to move to 7 more states by the year's end and hit a 500,000 housing units limit by 2016. Omelogo Nadi, Channels Television News.
And finally, on Business News tonight, the Nigerian equities market gained by 0.42% on the last trading day of the week. Petroleum heavyweight Forte Oil led the gainers list. We have Bisi Adebayo with more.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Reports. The bulls maintained their grip on the Nigerian equities market today as key indicators moved higher. The all-share index appreciated by 0.42% to close at 41,532.31 with a market capitalization of 13.71 trillion naira. Market breadth was positive as 29 gainers outweighed 19 losers. Forte Oil led the gainers for the day, adding 3 naira 20 kobo to its share price. Nigeria Breweries followed with a 2 naira gain, and then Owando, which gained 1 naira 30 kobo. On the flip side, Cornwall topped the list, losing 2 naira 5 kobo. Lafarge Wapco came second and is followed by Unilever. Major contributors to market turnover include Transcorp, ABC Transport and Guarantee Trust Bank. At the end of the day's trading session, volume traded rose to 355.92 million shares worth 6.13 billion naira and exchanged in 4,587 deals. And that's a wrap on the stock market reports. I am Bisi Adebayo.
Thanks a lot, Bessie. That's Business News Tonight. The news at 10 continues in a moment.
First Bank.
Still ahead on the news at 10, FIFA writes to the NFF, refuses to accept Giwa presidency. That's on Sports News. The Jones Guy.